Alright, so in today's video we're taking a look at the top best headsets for the Xbox One platform. And yeah, with that said, let's get started. Hey, how is it going, guys? Robin here on Chips Entertainment, bringing you the best tips and tools for gaming. On this channel you'll find PC components, tech gadgets and console accessories, as well as product reviews such as this one. So if you're interested in that, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any juicy uploads on my end. And in this video we're ranking the best gaming headsets for the Xbox One. And yeah, with that said, let's dig into the video. So I've got two headsets for you guys, two headsets that I do believe outperforms the tens of thousands of headsets available for the Xbox One, and in this video I'm gonna do my best to explain why that is. Now, why just two headsets? I mean, we could have had at least 5 headsets in this video, right? And that was my initial thought going into this as well. I started to look at different options available on the market, and although there are plenty of really interesting headsets out there that has great sound and mic quality, they tend to be very expensive. Some headsets gets on sale every once in a while, but typically they still cost you more than what most of us are willing to pay. I've been looking at the most popular, more budget-friendly models like the Air Force Recon 50X to the more expensive models like the HS60 from Sennheiser. Guys, I've done my research here. In my honest opinion, many headsets out there just don't sound very good, or they are just simply too expensive. I've been sick and tired of having to buy different products for different platforms. I'm a gamer that loves video games. I don't care if my game is on PC or console. If it's a great game I enjoy, I want to play it, and I don't want to be forced to buy separate headsets for specific platforms. I want a headset that sounds great, has a great microphone, got a great build quality and feels nice to wear even after hours of use. But most importantly, I don't want to empty my bank account in the process. I'm happy to say I've found two headsets that achieves all of this. Not only do they support the Xbox platform, they support pretty much every platform available, including the PS4, the Nintendo Switch and the PC platform as well. And if you're interested to give surround sound in game a try as well, that should be an option for you, though keep in mind that option is only available for the PC. Guys, let me present to you my top 2 best headsets for the Xbox One available on the market right now: the HS50 or the HS series and the Void Pro. Both of them happen to be made by Corsair. Maybe not a coincidence, who knows? But yeah, more on that later. In this video I'm gonna put these two headsets head to head, pros and cons, all that shenanigans, to try and help you guys decide which one of these two you should pick. They are both priced around $50 US. In my opinion, they are the best options available right now, without a doubt. So if you got $50 to spend, you should pick either of these two, period. As always, for more specific details, guys, you got the links down below. So the question now, Corsair Void Pro or the HS, in terms of price, they cost about the same. And taking a look at these specs, there's not that much to differentiate these two either. Let's just say they are good in different ways. And to make things easier, I'm gonna break this down into 4 rounds, 4 categories. We got aesthetic and comfort, build quality, sound and microphone. And with that said, let's just start with the aesthetic. In terms of build and aesthetic, I think they both win here for completely different reasons. The HS headset has a very sleek, quiet and very luxurious look to it, and it doesn't scream gaming all over it. And something I think most of us people would be satisfied with, the nice plush lead red foam together with the metallic grille and the stitchy headband makes them look very luxurious and a lot more expensive than they actually are. On top of that, the microphone is detachable, and I would have no problems whatsoever bringing them outside on a walk or on the subway or whatever. They blend in very nicely, and even though I find the design to be a tad bit generic and boring, it simply works. Now, in terms of comfort, they're great, although because of the stiff headband, it creates some pressure on my head that sometimes creates some minor pain issues. This happens roughly after 5 to 6 hours of gaming, so it's not like it's a deal breaker, and this might not even apply to you, but it's something worth mentioning at least. The leatherette plush foam that covers the ear cup are absolutely amazing, and even after hours of gaming, they never feels heavy on my head or get hot or sweaty or anything. It's just the minor pressure coming from the stiff headband that can be an issue in my specific case. Now let's touch on the Void for a second. The Void Pro on the other hand have tons of character to them. They feel and look very much like a gaming headset, and I gotta say, I really like it. They come in a bunch of different accent colors, so definitely have a look at the drop down on Amazon, guys, so that you pick your favorite upon ordering. I'm a sucker for red, so picking the color was easy for me because the way they look and the fact that the microphone is non-detachable makes them a deal breaker for bringing outside. That being said, I like the aggressive look and the fact that Corsair was confident enough to go their own way and trying something new here. They definitely deserve some credit for that. Now, as far as the aesthetic goes, I'm gonna give this round to the Void Pro. The Void has a very interesting design indeed, and it makes the balance a little bit different also. It definitely took me a while to figure out how to position them on the head to get the microphone in the right position and not too close to my nose, so to speak. The headband on the Void is a lot looser and they definitely fit my head better. I would say my head is right about normal size. They fit me perfectly, so as far as comfort goes, Void is the winner for me. Moving on to the build quality, starting with the Void, the main materials used here include plastic, hard plastic, a little bit of mesh and a little bit of metal for the yokes. Overall, they feel quite durable. That being said, I've heard a lot of people having trouble with these breaking after a while, and overall they definitely feel a little bit cheaper than the HS headset in my opinion, who on the other hand feels more durable overall. A stiffer headset altogether that I wouldn't be afraid of tossing around every once in a while. Now that sounded a bit weird to say, but I hope you get what I mean, guys. Now the yokes holding each ear cup, for example, are made of durable metal and they feel and look more expensive, and therefore this round goes to the HS. Now let's move over to the sound. Now as far as specification goes, on paper both of them has pretty much the exact numbers across the board, but does that mean that they sound exactly the same? Definitely not. Now this is where things get personal. Therefore, I'm not gonna go too deep here. Now, great speakers has for years been the gaming headset's biggest struggle and its Achilles heel. You can bet that this has been a struggle for me, guys, trying to find a headset that doesn't sound like garbage. Corsair has done a great job with their headsets, and regardless which one you pick, guys, you will end up with a pair of 50mm speakers that has plenty of presence in game as well as for general music listening. They both do a great job here, and aside from gaming, I've been jamming Steve Jablonski and Eminem for what they cost. You will be more than happy with the overall sound in both of them. Now if I have to pick one, however, I would choose the HS over the Void Pro. The much of the sound in these can be fixed through some customization in the equalizer in the IQ software if you're sitting on PC. Right out of the box, however, the HS has a richer overall sound in my opinion. Now, this is the microphone test of the HS50, the HS60, the HS70. Regardless which out of these three headsets you end up with, the microphone is gonna be the same. It is detachable and you can adjust it. I prefer to use mine on a safe distance from my mouth in case I want to eat, in case I want to drink something, because that is something that comes natural to me when playing video games. Now, I'm gonna switch over to the Corsair Void Pro now and hopefully stop talking like a robot, but basically this is the microphone test of the HS50, the HS60 and the HS70. and you can find all the details down below, guys. Microphone specifications, headphone specifications, everything is written down in the description. But that being said, let's jump over to the other headset. Now, I should say as well, it should be mentioned that they are in the same price point, so to speak. But that being said, let's jump over to the Void Pro and have a listen to that as well. Alright, so let's see. So this is the microphone on the Corsair Void Pro Surround. Alright. Sorry about that. So there's quite a difference between these two microphones, both in sound and how you operate them, so to speak. This has a plastic arm that is not as bendable, so to speak, as with the HS60. This is as much as it goes. You can't go further than this. So in case you're wondering why it's up in your nose, you maybe need to adjust your headset and bring it down a bit. So to sum it all up, guys, overall I'm happy with the HS lineup. I think it looks great, and right out of the box the sound in these are a little bit better in my opinion. There's not too much bass or treble here. It's right in the middle. All in all, it's a solid headset you're gonna be happy with. Now, if you're like me, you like to play games on more than just one platform, you won't be disappointed here. Now, jumping over to the Void Pro, I like the looser headband. It's simply perfect for my head. It's not too loose, but more importantly for me, it's not too stiff either, so it never creates any pressure on my head as for the HS60. This is a minor one, guys, but just want to let you know, I think the speakers in the Void is a little bit weaker. However, these sounds great, don't get me wrong. I just feel like there's some bass missing in the lower end, so there might be some fine-tuning here that needs to be done. Luckily, this can be done in the IQ software. Microphone is, however, better on this headset for some reason. Even though they have the same specs, you would assume that there wouldn't be any difference here whatsoever. The fact that Corsair also throws in this muff, this air shield or whatever you want to call it, makes it a winner in this category. So to sum it all up, if I had to choose between these two, based on my personal preference and head size, I'm leaning towards the Void Pro, and that's my 2 cents here. As always, check the link down below, guys, for details on each model. Amazon is having a sale on both these headsets right now, making them a very interesting choice. I'm curious to know what you guys have to say here. Which one of these two are you leaning towards and why? Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, have an awesome day. Alright, bye.